Hi everybody, welcome to the Quick Take. My name is Bill, and right now we're going to do a quick take on this story. Kane Hodder still wants to play Michael Myers in a Halloween movie. Now this is by Josh Milliken in the ad-ridden Dred Central website. So let's just get right to the story, and then we'll talk about should he or shouldn't he, as far as I'm concerned. You guys will have your own opinions, of course, but Kane Hodder is the man most synonymous with Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. But the stuntman turned actor also donned Freddy Krueger's glove in Jason Goes to Hell, and Leatherface's mask and apron briefly in Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3. But Michael Myers' fishbelly white latex mask? Never! I believe that too. Anyway, I'll get to there. Still, if Hodder had his druthers, he would get that opportunity. Now, this is what he told those guys over at comicbook.com. Quote, Jason is my first love for sure, because it put me on the map and everything else. It allowed me to play a character like Victor Crowley in 4 Hatchet films, but I've also wanted to play Michael. Please don't. Anyway, Blumhouse is currently producing 2 Halloween movies back-to-back with Halloween Kills arriving in 2020, followed by Halloween Ends in 2021. So what are the chances that Hodder will get the opportunity to play the Shape? Probably slim to none. Anyway, still it would be another awesome star on the horror icon's resume. Would you like to see Kane Hodder play Michael Myers? Well, let Josh_Milliken know, or that's on Twitter or Facebook or his Instagram, or let me know as well. Since I'm doing this take, let me know if you believe that, Kane Hodder should do it or shouldn't. What I want to tell you right now is I don't think he shouldn't. And there's a few reasons why, and hopefully they're pretty simple. I don't want to take anything away from, Kane Hodder. He came in and really revitalized Jason when it came to like Friday the 13th Part 7. I did like probably every other Jason. From Part 2, those 2 fellas that played Jason there, it was good for that time, but, once you got the mask on, then you kind of forget about Part 2. But we won't even get into that. That's a whole different take. But actually, Ted White's my favorite Jason out of all of them at this point. Kind of bebops between a couple, but Ted White is the one I like. But I can't take anything away from Kane Hodder. Seems like a great guy. He did Jason so well. I mean, and he brought in that head turn and that breathing and all that stuff, even when he was a skeleton, in Part 7, he was breathing in, and everybody thought that was really cool. There was a lot of dynamic, a lot of action and that kind of stuff to that. However, that's not Michael. And the other thing I want to talk about is his physical appearance. Kane is a big boy, and he's big, solid from the top to the bottom, north, south, east, and west, okay? Those type of things cannot be attributes as far as Michael Myers is concerned, okay? We've had Michael Myers from George Wilbur, who had the big shoulder pads in there from Halloween 4, to Tyler Mane, who stands way tall. I look like his kid in our picture together. George Wilbur, a few other people who played him, stunt-wise, all the way to Dick Warlock, who's the smallest of them all. And a lot of them were effective in their own little way. However, Michael has never been a big dude. Even when Tyler Mane played him, people were still saying, Michael's too big. Some people say that James Jude Courtney is too big. Now, Jude Courtney's over 6 foot tall. And, Nick Castle was 5'9" or something like that when he played him, 9 or 10. A lot of difference there. But it's all in the camera. But James Jude Courtney happened to pull it off because he's a thinner stature, and he was the exact duplicate, as far as I'm concerned, to to Nick Castle, okay? So he was wonderful, and the only person that even got close to him was Chris Duran, who played him in H2O, and that's still a difference between like that when it comes to those guys. So stature-wise, no. Kane's just too darn big. And also behavior-wise, mannerisms and that stuff, no. Mannerisms are totally different. And Kane would have to turn his whole dynamic around to become Michael in this franchise. I wouldn't want him to do it, but I want your opinion. What do you guys think? That's me, more of a Halloween traditionalist. I would have liked Nick Castle to play him through the whole thing and Halloween 2018, but Nick's getting up there and he just probably couldn't do it physically. A lot of reports say that. But James Jude, you got it, bro. Hopefully nobody else will take that spot now. I think we got our guys, okay? So, Kane, love you, man. You did awesome in Friday the 13th. Just can't have you for Michael, okay? All right, everybody. I'd like to please ask you if you'd like to share this, please. You can argue with me and everything else like that, but please kind of keep it, cool. And no name calling, any of that stuff. Also, please subscribe. This is Bill from The Quick Take. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and let's keep watching those movies.